Summer is here, and that means we must take care of our skin. Sunburns, they are one of the most and biggest common skin issues in the state of Arizona, but there are so many other common ones that you need to know about. Here to break down what to do to protect our skin during the summer months, this is Dr. Andrew Newman. He is the Chief Dermatology Resident at Affiliated Dermatology. You said every day we need to be doing something to keep our skin safe.
Yeah, number one, SPF 30 to 50 sunscreen, just to protect yourself from the sun, and then moisturize.
Yeah.
And drink water.
Yes, so we have water out here. We have a fantastic display. I want to start with eczema. What is eczema and how do you treat it?
So eczema is one of the most common skin diseases that actually we see in our office. And 10 to 20% of infants will have eczema. It's something that most infants will grow out of by the time they have their 10th birthday, but not all of them will. Their parents, if they have asthma, allergies, or eczema, the kids are more likely to have it as well. It is partly hereditary.
All right, and these are some products that you say will maybe kind of minimize some of that itching and that flaky skin?
Exactly. So these are dermatology trusted products that moisturize the skin, which is by far the most important thing to do for treating eczema.
All right, and these are the no-nos right next to it. These are things we should not be doing in our home and putting on our skin, right, if you have eczema.
Right.
And what are they?
Fragrances are very irritating, even the ones you don't put directly on your skin, but the ones that are plugged into your wall.
Interesting.
So yeah, they're very irritating the skin, so you just want to avoid those.
I didn't even think about that. So those little plug-ins, we have to be, because it's in the air, right? And it'll land on our skin. All right, let's talk about psoriasis. What is psoriasis? How is that different than eczema?
So psoriasis is actually a full body disease, even though we think of it as a skin disease. It tends to affect joints, it tends to affect the liver even, and the heart. It turns out that you have scaly, thick plaques and patches, often on the scalp, could be on the elbows, could be on the knees, and typically it's not something we cure, but we manage it, we control it.
All right, so those were the different types of psoriasis. How do you, and you can treat it similar to the eczema?
Similar, there are different medicines. In fact, the last 10 years or so, there's been a huge, blow up of new treatments, including injectables, pills, and even topicals. Everything is just completely new and exciting.
That's why we need to see you guys, because you can help us with that. All right, so these are some of the other common skin conditions we can get in Arizona. You saw in the teas, people were itching and all of that. You said there's some common ones we can get just by going and enjoying a day at the lake.
Yeah, definitely. So ponds, lakes, ocean, if it's infested with a certain small parasite, you can end up with what's called swimmer's itch, which is an itch after swimming, hence the name. And it's actually caused by the little parasites burrowing in your skin, and you develop an allergic reaction to it, which causes the itchiness. So you want to just avoid any water contaminated with that, of course. So look for signs in the area.
I was about to say, so there will be signage? Okay.
Yeah, we hope, right?
You still may come home with a little bit of booger.
Right. And nonetheless, you want to wash off with clean water afterwards.
Okay, what is margarita rash? I love the display that you brought, but what is that?
So margarita rash is a fun one. It's classically it occurs after you make margaritas. What happens is when lime juice will touch your skin and then you go into the sun, there's a chemical reaction that takes place on your skin with the sunlight and the lime juice, and it causes a rash. And so people that typically get this are people who are preparing salsas for the day or bartenders. And so what you want to do is just avoid spilling lime juice on your skin and going out to the poolside.
Right. Keep the margarita in the glass, not on our skin. Great information. And go see the good folks at Affiliated Dermatology. They can help you out if you come home with any sort of skin condition. Affiliated Dermatology is offering 15% off over-the-counter skincare products. They have 8 valley-wide locations for your convenience. Call Affiliated Dermatology at 602-775-5025 or request an appointment online at affderm.com.